our research on posters, we noticed that the majority of them included images of the main characters, so we decided to use this technique with our poster and had an image of Mario filling most of the page. Our poster tries to appeal to young, middle and working class people, so the bright colours and bold font help this. Also, because we have used the font style and colours from the original Mario games, it becomes appealing to people interested in the gaming industry. The imagery used in our poster relates to the theme and issue of fiction versus reality. Because the human character is placed in front of a fictional setting, from seeing just the poster, audiences may be intrigued into whether or not the character is there the duration of the film or just for parts. The actual image of Mario is of him in motion, as if he was leaning away from the gaming world he was currently in. We chose this image because it shows the key moments in our film, and we want our audiences to be intrigued by how the jump Mario makes from fiction to reality happens on screen. We decided to include review quotes from Empire and The Guardian because they will give audiences a feel of who the film is aimed at. It also shows that the film is quite well regarded, as it features in The Guardian and not a tabloid paper. Overall, the poster only hints at the narrative of our film and doesn't give away much detail about it. But it also gives enough information for the audiences to decide whether they would be interested in seeing our film or not. Throughout the review, we write about aspects of the film such as editing and green screening techniques and how the sequence relates to the horror film The Ring, which gives more of a background for our inspirations of the film and its content. The review also explains to readers information about our previous work and how we've overcome budget issues and a limited production time as a short film production company. I feel that the poster and review have a slightly different target audiences. The poster being aimed at younger, middle and working classes, but the review being targeted at middle class young adults. Because the review features in Little White Lies magazine, we felt it was very important to appeal to their audience, which is mostly well-educated adults and students interested in cinema and film. Because of this, we used restricted code during the copy. For example, we didn't explain greatly about our previous films because the reader would have already known about them. We also had to consider the layout in great detail. If our review was going to look as though it was from a copy of Little White Lies magazine, we needed to make it exact, even down to the measurements of images and gaps between text. We chose to use these images of two characters because it showed them both, unlike the poster. The image is also effective of the fact that we have a brightly dressed game character sitting on a sofa in a regular house. This juxtaposition entices the readers in. Overall, I think the portfolio as a whole would work well in a real commercial context. The poster shows the vibrant and fun side of the film, while the review gives background information and allows audiences to understand our inspiration and ideas behind our film. This gives enough reason to go and see the film, which of course is a filmmaker's biggest goal.